Let's practice English conversation.
二人席をお願いします。
I'd like a table for two, please.
I'd like a table for two, please.
5時以降は空いています。
I'll be free after 5.
I'll be free after 5.
外の気温はどのくらいですか？
What's the temperature outside?
What's the temperature outside?
すぐに伺います。
I'll be with you in a second.
I'll be with you in a second.
今日はやることが少しあります。
I have a few things to do today.
I have a few things to do today.
後で話せますか？
Can we talk about it later?
Can we talk about it later?
明日、時間はありますか？
Do you have any free time tomorrow?
Do you have any free time tomorrow?
10分で着きます。
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
この席は空いていますか？
Is this seat taken?
Is this seat taken?
よく聞こえません。
I can't hear you very well.
I can't hear you very well.
お仕事は何をされていますか？
What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
家に置き忘れたと思います。
I think I left it at home.
I think I left it at home.
お待たせしてすみません。
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
今日は体調がよくありません。
I don't feel well today.
I don't feel well today.
駅までの行き方を教えてもらえますか？
Could you tell me how to get to the station?
Could you tell me how to get to the station?
お会いするのを楽しみにしています。
I'm looking forward to meeting you.
I'm looking forward to meeting you.
散歩に行くのはどうですか？
How about going for a walk?
How about going for a walk?
次に何をすればいいかわかりません。
I'm not sure what to do next.
I'm not sure what to do next.
電話を充電しないといけません。
I need to charge my phone.
I need to charge my phone.
それはあなた次第です。
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
何時にそこに行けばいいですか？
What time do we need to be there?
What time do we need to be there?
まだ決めていません。
I haven't decided yet.
I haven't decided yet.
これを手伝ってもらえますか？
Can you help me with this?
Can you help me with this?
水を一杯もらえますか？
Can I have a glass of water, please?
Can I have a glass of water, please?
そこに行くのにどのくらいかかりますか？
How long does it take to get there?
How long does it take to get there?
少々お待ちいただけますか？
Could you wait a moment, please?
Could you wait a moment, please?
この話題に興味があります。
I'm interested in this topic.
I'm interested in this topic.
ホチキスを取ってもらえますか？
Could you pass me the stapler?
Could you pass me the stapler?
今日は仕事で長い一日でした。
I've had a long day at work.
I've had a long day at work.
間に合うかどうかわかりません。
I'm not sure if I can make it.
I'm not sure if I can make it.
面白そうですね。試してみたいです。
It sounds interesting. I'd like to try it.
It sounds interesting. I'd like to try it.
一番連絡が取りやすい方法は何ですか？
What's the best way to contact you?
What's the best way to contact you?
大好きなことは何ですか？
What's one thing you love doing?
What's one thing you love doing?
それは私が処理します。
I'll take care of it.
I'll take care of it.
一緒に行きませんか？
Do you want to go there together?
Do you want to go there together?
これについてのあなたの意見を聞きたいです。
I'd like to share your thoughts on this.
I'd like to share your thoughts on this.
これの別の色はありますか？
Do you have this in a different color?
Do you have this in a different color?
こんなに楽しめるとは思っていませんでした。
I didn't expect to enjoy it that much.
I didn't expect to enjoy it that much.
何があったのか教えてもらえますか？
Could you tell me what happened?
Could you tell me what happened?
道案内を手伝ってもらえますか？
Could you help me with some directions?
Could you help me with some directions?
あなたのことをもっと知りたいです。
I'd love to get to know you better.
I'd love to get to know you better.
数分後に電話に参加します。
I'll join the call in a few minutes.
I'll join the call in a few minutes.
それについてもっと知りたいです。
I'd like to learn more about that.
I'd like to learn more about that.
どういうご関係ですか？
How do you know each other?
How do you know each other?
会議をリスケジュールできますか？
Could we reschedule our meeting?
Could we reschedule our meeting?
できるだけ早く行きます。
I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
締め切りを教えてもらえますか？
Could you remind me of the deadline?
Could you remind me of the deadline?
考えてお知らせします。
I'll think about it and let you know.
I'll think about it and let you know.
明日、電話をする予定を立ててもいいですか？
Can we schedule a call for tomorrow?
Can we schedule a call for tomorrow?
買い物袋を運ぶのを手伝ってもらえますか？
Could you help me carry the groceries?
Could you help me carry the groceries?
音量を下げてもらえますか？
Could you turn down the volume?
Could you turn down the volume?
最近試してみた新しいことはありますか？
What's something new you tried recently?
What's something new you tried recently?
ご出身はどちらですか？
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
この書類を確認してもらえますか？
Could you review this document?
Could you review this document?
これはどうやって使うのですか？
How does this work?
How does this work?
私がいない間、代わりをしてもらえますか？
Could you cover for me while I'm away?
Could you cover for me while I'm away?
予定があるかどうかわかりません。
I'm not sure if I'll be available.
I'm not sure if I'll be available.
他に知っておくべきことはありますか？
Is there anything else I should know?
Is there anything else I should know?
このタスクはほぼ終わりました。
I'm almost done with this task.
I'm almost done with this task.
調子はどうですか？
How's everything going?
How's everything going?
またそのうち会いましょう。
I'll see you around.
I'll see you around.
今日は少し疲れています。
I'm feeling a bit tired today.
I'm feeling a bit tired today.
何か見つかったら知らせます。
I'll let you know if I find anything.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
明かりをつけてもらえますか？
Could you turn on the light, please?
Could you turn on the light, please?
久しぶりですね。
I haven't seen you in ages.
I haven't seen you in ages.
時間通りに行きます。
I'll be on time.
I'll be on time.
長い一日でした。
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
発音を良くするにはどうすればいいですか？
How can I improve my pronunciation?
How can I improve my pronunciation?
すごく楽しそうですね。
It sounds like a lot of fun.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
もう一度説明してもらえますか？
Could you explain it one more time?
Could you explain it one more time?
少し遅れています。
I'm running a little late.
I'm running a little late.
これを運ぶのを手伝ってもらえますか？
Could you help me carry this?
Could you help me carry this?
今日はどのようにお手伝いできますか？
How can I help you today?
How can I help you today?
何か飲み物はいかがですか？
Would you like something to drink?
Would you like something to drink?
そんな話をもっと聞きたいです。
I'd like to hear more stories like that.
I'd like to hear more stories like that.
会議はどこで行われるか知っていますか？
Do you know where the meeting will be held?
Do you know where the meeting will be held?
プロジェクトの目標を確認しましょう。
Let's review the project goals.
Let's review the project goals.
ここに来るのは初めてですか？
Is this your first time here?
Is this your first time here?
昼食を取りながら話しましょう。
Let's discuss this over lunch.
Let's discuss this over lunch.
そこに行ったことがありません。
I've never been there before.
I've never been there before.
準備ができるまでここで待ちます。
I'll wait here until you're ready.
I'll wait here until you're ready.
次はいつ会えますか？
When can we meet again?
When can we meet again?
そこに行く最善の方法は何ですか？
What's the best way to get there?
What's the best way to get there?
この場所を見つけるのを手伝ってもらえますか？
Could you help me find this place?
Could you help me find this place?
今夜はゆっくりしたいです。
I just want to relax tonight.
I just want to relax tonight.
いい考えですね。
That sounds like a good idea.
That sounds like a good idea.
もうすぐ雨が降りそうです。
I think it's going to rain soon.
I think it's going to rain soon.
それを考慮に入れます。
I'll take it into consideration.
I'll take it into consideration.
それは昔から好きなんですか？
Have you always enjoyed doing that?
Have you always enjoyed doing that?
これを試してみたかったんです。
I've been wanting to try this.
I've been wanting to try this.
すごく良い経験になると思います。
I think it could be a great experience.
I think it could be a great experience.
いつか一緒に試してみませんか？
Would you like to try that with me sometime?
Would you like to try that with me sometime?
ドアを開けていただけますか？
Could you please open the door?
Could you please open the door?
まだ決めていません。
I haven't made up my mind yet.
I haven't made up my mind yet.
この近くに良い買い物場所はありますか？
Is there a good place to shop around here?
Is there a good place to shop around here?
会議室で会いましょう。
Let's meet in the conference room.
Let's meet in the conference room.
私もそれを試してみたいと考えています。
I've been thinking about trying that myself.
I've been thinking about trying that myself.
良い一日をお過ごしください。
I hope you have a great day.
I hope you have a great day.
タクシーはどこで見つかりますか？
Do you know where I can find a taxi?
Do you know where I can find a taxi?
ちょっと緊張しています。
I'm a bit nervous about it.
I'm a bit nervous about it.
これを明日までに終わらせなければいけません。
I have to finish this by tomorrow.
I have to finish this by tomorrow.
お会いできて光栄でした。
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
何人が来ますか？
How many people are coming?
How many people are coming?
信じられますか？
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
郵便物をどこに置きましたか？
Where did you put the mail?
Where did you put the mail?
行きたいのですが、忙しいです。
I'd love to come, but I'm busy.
I'd love to come, but I'm busy.
新しい食べ物を試してみたいです。
I'm interested in trying new foods.
I'm interested in trying new foods.
この話題についての意見をもらえますか？
Can I get your input on this topic?
Can I get your input on this topic?
事務用品が少なくなっています。
I'm running low on office supplies.
I'm running low on office supplies.
個人的な質問をしてもいいですか？
Can I ask you a personal question?
Can I ask you a personal question?
何か食べられる場所はありますか？
Is there a place where I can get some food?
Is there a place where I can get some food?
行けないかもしれません。
I don't think I can make it.
I don't think I can make it.
楽しそうですね。
That sounds fun.
That sounds fun.
少しお話しする時間はありますか？
Do you have a moment to chat?
Do you have a moment to chat?
何か新しいことを学びたいです。
I'd like to learn something new.
I'd like to learn something new.
詳細を送ってもらえますか？
Could you send me the details?
Could you send me the details?
ペンを借りてもいいですか？
Do you have a pen I could borrow?
Do you have a pen I could borrow?
週末の予定はありますか？
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
そこへの行き方をご存知ですか？
Do you know how to get there?
Do you know how to get there?
今夜は私が皿洗いをします。
I'll take care of the dishes tonight.
I'll take care of the dishes tonight.
それはどこで習ったのですか？
Where did you learn to do that?
Where did you learn to do that?
迷ってしまったかもしれません。
I think I'm lost.
I think I'm lost.
前回の休暇はどう過ごしましたか？
How did you spend your last holiday?
How did you spend your last holiday?
メールを確認しないといけません。
I need to check my email.
I need to check my email.
そのメールを転送してもらえますか？
Could you forward me that email?
Could you forward me that email?
なくてはならないものは何ですか？
What's one thing you couldn't live without?
What's one thing you couldn't live without?
それについてどう思いますか？
How do you feel about that?
How do you feel about that?
今日、子供たちを迎えに行ってもらえますか？
Could you pick up the kids today?
Could you pick up the kids today?
まさに私もそう思っていました。
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
鍵が見つかりません。
I can't find my keys.
I can't find my keys.
探しているものが見つかりません。
I can't find what I'm looking for.
I can't find what I'm looking for.
そんな風に考えたことはありませんでした。
I never thought of it that way.
I never thought of it that way.
もっと学びたいです。
I'm interested in learning more.
I'm interested in learning more.
計画を立てる派ですか？それとも流れに任せる派ですか？
Do you like to plan things out or go with the flow?
Do you like to plan things out or go with the flow?
やり方を教えてもらえますか？
Could you show me how to do it?
Could you show me how to do it?
これを書き留めておかないといけません。
I need to write this down.
I need to write this down.
一緒に行きませんか？
Would you be interested in going together?
Would you be interested in going together?
近くのおすすめのレストランはありますか？
Can you recommend a good restaurant nearby?
Can you recommend a good restaurant nearby?
今、何時か教えてもらえますか？
Can you tell me what time it is?
Can you tell me what time it is?
ここから空港へはどうやって行きますか？
How do I get to the airport from here?
How do I get to the airport from here?
今日はファイルを整理しましょう。
Let's organize the files today.
Let's organize the files today.
週末に一番好きなことは何ですか？
What's your favorite thing to do on weekends?
What's your favorite thing to do on weekends?
後でメッセージを送ってもらえますか？
Can you send me a message later?
Can you send me a message later?
これを手伝っていただけませんか？
Would you mind helping me with this?
Would you mind helping me with this?
トイレはどこにありますか？
Where can I find a restroom?
Where can I find a restroom?
お店が何時に閉まるか知っていますか？
Do you know what time the store closes?
Do you know what time the store closes?
それについて学ぶのは面白そうですね。
I think it would be interesting to learn about.
I think it would be interesting to learn about.
混んでいると思いますか？
Do you think it will be crowded?
Do you think it will be crowded?
普段、週末は何をしていますか？
What do you usually do on weekends?
What do you usually do on weekends?
仕事はどうでしたか？
How was your day at work?
How was your day at work?
すみません。理解できませんでした。
And sorry, I didn't understand that.
And sorry, I didn't understand that.
別の場所で会いましょうか。
Can we meet somewhere else?
Can we meet somewhere else?
質問してもいいですか？
May I ask you a question?
May I ask you a question?
読書は好きですか？
Do you like to read?
Do you like to read?
ここに座りませんか？
Would you like to sit here?
Would you like to sit here?
それはどこで買いましたか？
Where did you buy that?
Where did you buy that?
これは長くかかりますか？
Is this going to take a long time?
Is this going to take a long time?
詳細を確定しましょう。
Let's finalize the details.
Let's finalize the details.
彼がそこにいるかどうか知っていますか？
Do you know if he'll be there?
Do you know if he'll be there?
近くに駐車場はありますか？
Is there a place to park nearby?
Is there a place to park nearby?
これを今日中に終わらせたいです。
I'd like to finish this by end of day.
I'd like to finish this by end of day.
少し移動してもらえますか？
Could you move over a bit?
Could you move over a bit?
これを構成してもらえますか？
Could you please proofread this?
Could you please proofread this?
試してみる価値があると思いますか？
Do you think it's worth trying?
Do you think it's worth trying?
いい遊び場を知っていますか？
Do you know any good spots to hang out?
Do you know any good spots to hang out?
プリンター用紙がもっと必要だと思います。
I think we need more printer paper.
I think we need more printer paper.
それは忘れられない思い出になるでしょう。
That's a memory you'll probably never forget.
That's a memory you'll probably never forget.
何かアドバイスが必要だと思います。
I think I need some advice.
I think I need some advice.
そのタスクを手伝いましょうか？
Do you need a hand with that task?
Do you need a hand with that task?
何か違うことを試してみたいです。
I'd like to try something different.
I'd like to try something different.
おすすめのものはありますか？
Do you have a recommendation for me?
Do you have a recommendation for me?
このドラフトについての意見をもらえますか？
Can I get your feedback on this draft?
Can I get your feedback on this draft?
ぜひ試してみたいです。
I'd be happy to give it a try.
I'd be happy to give it a try.
明日、雨が降らないといいですね。
I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow.
I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow.
学んでみたいことは何ですか？
What's something you'd like to learn?
What's something you'd like to learn?
お店で必要なものがあれば教えてください。
Let me know if you need anything from the store.
Let me know if you need anything from the store.
この単語の意味は何ですか？
What does this word mean?
What does this word mean?
全く予想していませんでした。
I didn't expect that at all.
I didn't expect that at all.
このレポートを明日までに仕上げないといけません。
I need to finish this report by tomorrow.
I need to finish this report by tomorrow.
今日の午後は外出します。
I'll be out of the office this afternoon.
I'll be out of the office this afternoon.
その件について何かニュースを聞きましたか？
Have you heard any news about that?
Have you heard any news about that?
一つ変えられるとしたら何を変えたいですか？
If you could change one thing, what would it be?
If you could change one thing, what would it be?
一番近いバス停はどこですか？
Where's the nearest bus stop?
Where's the nearest bus stop?
本当に楽しんでいるみたいですね。
It sounds like something you really enjoy.
It sounds like something you really enjoy.
気が変わったら教えてください。
Let me know if you change your mind.
Let me know if you change your mind.
何をおすすめしますか？
What would you recommend?
What would you recommend?
コーヒーを飲みに行きませんか？
Do you want to go for a coffee?
Do you want to go for a coffee?
私も全く同じ気持ちです。
That's exactly how I feel, too.
That's exactly how I feel, too.
どんな食べ物が好きですか？
What kind of food do you like?
What kind of food do you like?
今週末に何か楽しいことをしましょう。
Let's do something fun this weekend.
Let's do something fun this weekend.
もう少しゆっくり話してもらえますか？
Could you speak a little slower?
Could you speak a little slower?
今は少し忙しいです。
I'm a bit busy right now.
I'm a bit busy right now.
窓を開けてもいいですか？
Do you mind if I open the window?
Do you mind if I open the window?
連絡しやすい時間はいつですか？
What's the best time to reach you?
What's the best time to reach you?
お友達を紹介してもらえますか？
Could you introduce me to your friend?
Could you introduce me to your friend?
それが好きな理由は何か特別なものですか？
Is there a special reason why you like it?
Is there a special reason why you like it?
私たちはどうするべきだと思いますか？
What do you think we should do?
What do you think we should do?
静かな場所に行きたいです。
I'd like to go somewhere quiet.
I'd like to go somewhere quiet.
もう一度言ってもらえますか？
Could you repeat that, please?
Could you repeat that, please?
時間があっという間に過ぎますね。
It's amazing how quickly time flies.
It's amazing how quickly time flies.
試してみる価値はあると思います。
I think it's worth a try.
I think it's worth a try.
同じものを注文したいです。
I'd like to order the same thing.
I'd like to order the same thing.
ランチはどこに行きたいですか？
Where do you want to go for lunch?
Where do you want to go for lunch?
もう一度説明してもらえますか？
Can you explain that again?
Can you explain that again?
それはワクワクしたでしょうね。
It must have been exciting.
It must have been exciting.
準備ができたら教えてください。
Let me know when you're ready.
Let me know when you're ready.
次に何が起こるか楽しみです。
I'm excited to see what happens next.
I'm excited to see what happens next.
どこでも行けるなら、どこに行きたいですか？
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
そんなことをするなんて考えたこともありませんでした。
I never would have thought of doing that.
I never would have thought of doing that.
チームに進捗状況を伝えますね。
I'll update the team on our progress.
I'll update the team on our progress.
今夜は少し遅く帰ります。
I'll be home a bit late tonight.
I'll be home a bit late tonight.
旅行に行く予定です。
I'm planning to go on a trip.
I'm planning to go on a trip.
どこに座りたいですか？
Where would you like to sit?
Where would you like to sit?
ここに座ってもいいですか？
Is it okay if I sit here?
Is it okay if I sit here?
そこでの体験はいかがでしたか？
How was your experience there?
How was your experience there?
以前お会いしたことがあると思います。
I think we've met before.
I think we've met before.
何か提案はありますか？
Do you have any suggestions?
Do you have any suggestions?
普段、何時に寝ますか？
What time do you usually go to bed?
What time do you usually go to bed?
私もそれをぜひやってみたいです。
That's something I'd love to do as well.
That's something I'd love to do as well.
今日は、今のところ調子はどうですか？
How's your day going so far?
How's your day going so far?
この近くに静かな場所はありますか？
Is there a quiet place around here?
Is there a quiet place around here?
道を教えていただけますか？
Could you show me the way?
Could you show me the way?
後でまた話しましょう。
I'll catch up with you later.
I'll catch up with you later.
スポーツはあまり好きではありません。
I'm not really into sports.
I'm not really into sports.
普段の朝はどうやって始めますか？
How do you usually start your day?
How do you usually start your day?
それに関する今後の予定はありますか？
Do you have any future plans related to that?
Do you have any future plans related to that?
これは良い機会だと思います。
I think this is a great opportunity.
I think this is a great opportunity.
必要ならお手伝いします。
I'm happy to help if you need it.
I'm happy to help if you need it.
ディナーの席を予約したいです。
I'd like to reserve a table for dinner.
I'd like to reserve a table for dinner.
こんなに楽しいとは思いませんでした。
I didn't realize it would be so fun.
I didn't realize it would be so fun.
食料庫の補充が必要だと思います。
I think we need to restock the pantry.
I think we need to restock the pantry.
それについてどうしてそんなに詳しいのですか？
How do you know so much about it?
How do you know so much about it?
スキルを向上させるにはどうすればいいですか？
How can I improve my skills?
How can I improve my skills?
植物に水をあげてもらえますか？
Could you please water the plants?
Could you please water the plants?
連絡を取り合いましょう。
Let's keep in touch.
Let's keep in touch.
これについてはあまり自信がありません。
I don't feel very confident about this.
I don't feel very confident about this.
会議に参加できますか？
Can you make it to the meeting?
Can you make it to the meeting?
興味があれば教えてください。
Let me know if you're interested.
Let me know if you're interested.
最新のレポートを送ってもらえますか？
Could you send me the latest report?
Could you send me the latest report?
それは私が言いたかったことと少し違います。
That's not exactly what I meant.
That's not exactly what I meant.
数分後に電話します。
I'll call you back in a few minutes.
I'll call you back in a few minutes.
何時に会えばいいですか？
What time should I meet you?
What time should I meet you?
どこに置いたか思い出そうとしています。
I'm trying to remember where I put it.
I'm trying to remember where I put it.
このプロジェクトを手伝ってもらえますか？
Could you help me with this project?
Could you help me with this project?
最後の部分が聞き取れませんでした。
I didn't catch that last part.
I didn't catch that last part.
何か必要なときは教えてください。
Please let me know if you need anything.
Please let me know if you need anything.
心に留めておきます。
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
チケットはどこで買えますか？
Where can I buy a ticket?
Where can I buy a ticket?
更新された書類を送りますね。
I'll send you the updated document.
I'll send you the updated document.
スケジュールを再確認します。
I'll double check the schedule.
I'll double check the schedule.
以前ここに一度来たことがあります。
I've been here once before.
I've been here once before.
良い映画をおすすめしてもらえますか？
Could you recommend a good movie?
Could you recommend a good movie?
ちょっと見てもいいですか？
Do you mind if I take a quick look?
Do you mind if I take a quick look?
おすすめの場所はありますか？
Is there a place you'd recommend visiting?
Is there a place you'd recommend visiting?
よくやることですか？
Is it something you do often?
Is it something you do often?
書類仕事は私が担当します。
I'll handle the paperwork.
I'll handle the paperwork.
今日、会議の予定はありますか？
Is there a meeting scheduled for today?
Is there a meeting scheduled for today?
プロジェクトについて少し話しましょう。
Let's have a quick chat about the project.
Let's have a quick chat about the project.
外で会いましょう。
I'll meet you outside.
I'll meet you outside.
新鮮な空気が必要です。
I need to get some fresh air.
I need to get some fresh air.
リモコンがどこにあるか知っていますか？
Do you know where the remote control is?
Do you know where the remote control is?
その話を聞くのが楽しみです。
I'm excited to hear all about it.
I'm excited to hear all about it.
見ているだけです。ありがとう。
I'm just browsing. Thank you.
I'm just browsing. Thank you.
私たちと一緒にいかがですか？
Would you like to join us?
Would you like to join us?
これに少し苦労しています。
I'm having trouble with this.
I'm having trouble with this.
映画についてどう思いましたか？
What did you think of the movie?
What did you think of the movie?
手伝ってくれて感謝しています。
I appreciate your help.
I appreciate your help.
ちょっと見ているだけです。ありがとう。
I'm just looking. Thank you.
I'm just looking. Thank you.
新しいプロジェクトの進捗はどうですか？
How's the progress on the new project?
How's the progress on the new project?
先週のファイルを持っていますか？
Do you have any files from last week?
Do you have any files from last week?
少し外に出ます。
I need to step out for a moment.
I need to step out for a moment.
それはどう綴りますか？
How do you spell that?
How do you spell that?
次の電車はいつ到着しますか？
When does the next train arrive?
When does the next train arrive?
先週末は何をしましたか？
What did you do last weekend?
What did you do last weekend?
仕上げるのにもっと時間が必要ですか？
Do you need more time to finish?
Do you need more time to finish?
すみません。お名前を聞き逃しました。
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
ちょっと考えさせてください。
Let me think about it for a moment.
Let me think about it for a moment.
入り口で会いましょう。
I'll meet you at the entrance.
I'll meet you at the entrance.
もっと情報を得るにはどこで探せばいいですか？
Where can I find more information?
Where can I find more information?
自由な時間があるときは普段何をしていますか？
What do you usually like to do in your free time?
What do you usually like to do in your free time?
ここに Wi-Fi はありますか？
Is there Wi-Fi available here?
Is there Wi-Fi available here?
それに興味を持ってからどのくらいですか？
How long have you been interested in it?
How long have you been interested in it?
予約を確認したいのですが。
I'd like to confirm our appointment.
I'd like to confirm our appointment.
何か注文しますか？
Would you like to order something?
Would you like to order something?
何か違うことを試すのはいいですね。
It's always nice to try something different.
It's always nice to try something different.
何かお手伝いできることはありますか？
Is there anything I can help you with?
Is there anything I can help you with?
それをどうやって知ったんですか？
How did you discover it?
How did you discover it?
掃除を手伝ってもらう時間はありますか？
Do you have time to help me clean?
Do you have time to help me clean?
クレジットカードは使えますか？
Do you accept credit cards?
Do you accept credit cards?
駅で迎えに行きます。
I'll pick you up at the station.
I'll pick you up at the station.
あなたのことはよく聞いています。
I've heard a lot about you.
I've heard a lot about you.
まだ食べていません。
I haven't eaten yet.
I haven't eaten yet.
すぐに戻ります。
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
明日、簡単に状況確認をしましょう。
Let's have a quick check-in tomorrow.
Let's have a quick check-in tomorrow.
いつかそんな場所を訪れたいです。
I'd love to visit a place like that one day.
I'd love to visit a place like that one day.
デザートはいかがですか？
Would you like some dessert?
Would you like some dessert?
他の人にもおすすめしますか？
Would you recommend it to others?
Would you recommend it to others?
喉まで出かかっているのですが、
It's on the tip of my tongue.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
食事制限はありますか？
Do you have any dietary restrictions?
Do you have any dietary restrictions?
普段の夕方はどのように過ごしていますか？
How do you usually spend your evenings?
How do you usually spend your evenings?
地図はどこにありますか？
Could you tell me where I can find a map?
Could you tell me where I can find a map?
質問してもいいですか？
Do you mind if I ask a question?
Do you mind if I ask a question?
スケジュールを確認しないといけません。
I need to check my schedule.
I need to check my schedule.
この辺りはあまり詳しくありません。
I'm not very familiar with this area.
I'm not very familiar with this area.
人の話を聞くのはいつも楽しいです。
I always enjoy listening to people's stories.
I always enjoy listening to people's stories.
会議のメモを取ってもらえますか？
Could you take notes for the meeting?
Could you take notes for the meeting?
プレゼンの資料を準備します。
I'll prepare the presentation materials.
I'll prepare the presentation materials.
ここにはどのくらい滞在しますか？
How long are you staying here?
How long are you staying here?
私もそれが気になります。
I'm curious about that, too.
I'm curious about that, too.
タクシーを呼びましょうか？
Would you like me to call a taxi?
Would you like me to call a taxi?
いいアイデアですね。覚えておきます。
That's a great idea. I'll remember that.
That's a great idea. I'll remember that.
決めるのにもう少し時間が必要です。
I need a little more time to decide.
I need a little more time to decide.
とてもご親切にどうも。
That's very kind of you.
That's very kind of you.
変更があれば教えてください。
Let me know if there are any changes.
Let me know if there are any changes.
居心地の良い場所を探したいです。
I'd like to find a comfortable place.
I'd like to find a comfortable place.
ここには誰も知り合いがいません。
I don't know anyone here.
I don't know anyone here.
今夜は家にいたいです。
I'd rather stay in tonight.
I'd rather stay in tonight.
その場所について良い話を聞いたことがあります。
I've heard good things about that place.
I've heard good things about that place.
旅行から戻ったばかりです。
I just got back from the trip.
I just got back from the trip.
数分で戻ります。
I'll be back in a few minutes.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
もう少し時間をもらえますか？
Can you give me a little more time?
Can you give me a little more time?
しばらくここにいてもいいですか？
Do you mind if I stay here for a while?
Do you mind if I stay here for a while?
入場料はいくらですか？
How much does it cost to enter?
How much does it cost to enter?
一緒に参加してもいいですか？
Do you mind if I join you?
Do you mind if I join you?
おすすめの本はありますか？
Do you know any good books to read?
Do you know any good books to read?
わかり次第お知らせします。
I'll let you know as soon as I can.
I'll let you know as soon as I can.
塩を取っていただけますか？
Could you please pass the salt?
Could you please pass the salt?
また後で来ます。
I'll come back later.
I'll come back later.
何時に閉店しますか？
What time do you close?
What time do you close?
コーヒーを飲みながら話しましょう。
Let's talk about it over coffee.
Let's talk about it over coffee.
それは経験する価値があると思います。
I think it's something worth experiencing.
I think it's something worth experiencing.
自己紹介をしてもらえますか？
Could you tell me about yourself?
Could you tell me about yourself?
何時に始まりますか？
What time does it start?
What time does it start?
経験を他の人とシェアするのは好きですか？
Do you like to share your experiences with others?
Do you like to share your experiences with others?
もう少し詳しく教えてもらえますか？
Can you tell me more about it?
Can you tell me more about it?
電車での行き方を知っていますか？
Do you know how to get there by train?
Do you know how to get there by train?
それについてもっと知りたいです。
I'm really curious to know more about it.
I'm really curious to know more about it.
テーブルを準備してもらえますか？
Could you please set the table?
Could you please set the table?
私の言いたいことがわかりますか？
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
これに少し助けが必要です。
I think I need some help with this.
I think I need some help with this.
クライアントとの会議を設定してもらえますか？
Could you arrange a meeting with the client?
Could you arrange a meeting with the client?
英語のスキルを向上させたいです。
I'd like to improve my English skills.
I'd like to improve my English skills.
ここから遠いですか？
Is it far from here?
Is it far from here?
いつかまたやってみませんか？
Do you want to try it again sometime?
Do you want to try it again sometime?
これについての経験はありますか？
Do you have any experience with this?
Do you have any experience with this?
普段、休暇はどこに行きますか？
Where do you usually go on vacation?
Where do you usually go on vacation?
もっと詳しく聞きたいです。
I'd love to hear more about it.
I'd love to hear more about it.
何かアドバイスをもらえますか？
Could you give me some advice?
Could you give me some advice?
ファイルのバックアップを取ってもらえますか？
Could you back up the files?
Could you back up the files?
これを完了するのが楽しみです。
I'm looking forward to completing this.
I'm looking forward to completing this.
カレンダーを更新してもらえますか？
Could you update the calendar?
Could you update the calendar?
難しいと思いますか？
Do you think it would be challenging?
Do you think it would be challenging?
どのくらいの頻度でジムに行きますか？
How often do you go to the gym?
How often do you go to the gym?
これを確認してもらえますか？
Can you check this for me?
Can you check this for me?
すみません。理解できません。
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
お勘定をお願いします。
Could I have the bill, please?
Could I have the bill, please?
どこで学校に通っていましたか？
Where did you go to school?
Where did you go to school?
お願いを聞いてもらえますか？
Could you do me a favor?
Could you do me a favor?
それについてのあなたの意見を聞きたいです。
I'd be interested to share your thoughts on that.
I'd be interested to share your thoughts on that.
それがなぜ興味深いのか知りたいです。
I'd love to know why it interests you.
I'd love to know why it interests you.